Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
For a small business owner, every day is full of surprises. Some great, some not so great. Like when a client cancels their order at the last minute. But here's a surprise you will like. Progressive provides small business owners with 30 customizable coverage options to help keep their business going strong. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates and third-party insurers. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie Holman.
This is Trey Stewart.
Thank you guys so much for listening today to your weekly dose of BS. If you guys would please join us for praying for Brandy and her family over the weekend. They had, honestly, something very tragic happened.
This is a very tough time for the Redmond family, so we ask that you all join us in prayer for them because it's a very confusing, tough, just emotional time, so...
Yeah,
our hearts go out to them. For
absolutely,
sure.
Absolutely.
And we definitely respect Brandy's time away and want her to spend all the time with family she can.
Yeah. So anyway, you have
you have us.
Yeah. You know, we are like the second runners up, but we are here. We are here today, and Trey is looking really good. He just got back from Denver. All this was happening in Denver, and I was calling Trey because I could not remember what hotel she was staying at in Mexico. I was like, Trey, do you remember? You have such a good memory.
Well, listen, here's why I'm a genius. Because when we were in Houston on our podcast tour, after the show, Brandy was going out with some people, and I was like, all right, if you can't find, we were all drinking a lot. I was like, if you can't figure out where our hotel is, because I didn't even really know where our hotel was. Thankfully, Connor was the only sober one, so he was our savior on the way home. I was like, share your location with me, and then you can find us. Well, I still have her location. So in Mexico, I was able to pinpoint what hotel she was at.
Yes.
Genius.
Yes.
That thing has come in handy more times than one, let me tell you what.
Yes.
But...
Yeah, Brandy, don't take it off. We Trey loves knowing where. Actually, I'm glad you had that because when I called you, I forgot you had that, and you were like, "Oh, let me just track her and tell you where she's at." He knew exactly the location, everything.
Yep,
brilliant. So track your friends, people. Track your friends.
I track all my friends. It's really very nice.
Oh my gosh, do you track me?
No.
Oh,
but I've really thought about it.
Yes, well, feel free. Feel free.
I might, but
I'll be like, I'm at the gym. He's like, no, you're not. You're in bed.
Well, no, it'd be nice whenever you're like, yeah, I'll be home in 5 minutes, and you're like in North Plano, and I'd be like, she won't.
Nope. I'm going to
So-
take my time.
That's when that would be useful.
Well, I would be a really boring person to track because I'm literally at my house all the time.
That is true.
Like
It's
today-
oh, she moved from that couch to that couch.
I went and did carpool for Chance. Cruz is doing distance learning upstairs. I was thinking about going to the Container Store because I watched that silly show about.
Did you watch it?
Yes, and now I want to redo my.
I know. I want to redo your whole house.
So I think I'm going to start with my pantry. I think I'm just going to go to the Container Store.
Oh, I'll do that with you.
You wanna come with
I've
me?
been waiting for you to watch this because I want to organize your pantry.
Yes. So anyway, so now Trey's going to be with me. I'm so excited. I was going to go to the Container Store, buy all the stuff I need, and just reorganize my pantry today.
We're going to get our rocks off on a label maker and just go to town on this thing.
It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I just got back yesterday. I went to, so Travis and I did Hampshire Finette school with our Home and Helps, where we go to different high schools and that are in need, and we take their locker room space and we just completely transform it and give them something just incredible. We did our first locker room. It was amazing. So we're on to our second one.
Mm-hmm.
It is outside of Flint, Michigan. We flew into Detroit. I did not know what to expect. I'm a huge fan of Detroit, by the way.
Okay, I've just heard like horror stories of Detroit.
It is amazing.
Really?
Not
Did
even
a
joking.
bunch of like billionaires come in and like pour money into it? Is that what happened?
So this is a really cool story, actually. There's a billionaire. I think he's like the 15 richest person in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And he's from Detroit. I cannot think of his name, but I should know his name. Travis could tell you. But he was from there, and whenever, like, I guess all the car, I think that they were doing really, really good. The car industry left.
2007, right?
Which
Yes.
made Detroit crash.
Mm-hmm.
So he has been buying up all these old buildings and completely redoing them. The hotel we stayed at was insane. It was so nice. The restaurant was so good. You walk around, he's buying up all these buildings, and this little location that he's buying up is really, really, really cool, like really special. They have great shops, great food, great everything, and he's just putting a ton of money into the city. So there's a reason I'm telling you about this.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we put this out there and we put Beecher, Hampshire Finette, there was a lot of press that went along with it because the schools were trying to get their names out there because it was a voting.
Yes.
Voting poll is how we chose out of the 5 schools. And I guess in the Michigan area, their school and the video they submitted was all over the news. Mm-hmm. And this guy who lives there, who's like a billionaire, saw it and decided to put money into the school. So
that's how that happened.
Yeah, so we were going to, after we closed down this one, this Beecher was like, Trey, was one of the hardest schools to not just say, okay, we're going to do you. I mean, they have...
Well, also, notable mention, so this was like a nationwide campaign, and everyone voted on who they felt like was the most deserving school.
Yes.
And there was the winner, and then there was the one that Stephanie wanted. And so because they didn't win, they also get it because Stephanie wants that. Yes.
Yes. So there was the winner, which
there was the winner in Stephanie's mind, and there was the real winner.
There was the people that won. They 100% deserved to win, and they had an amazing story. The people that I was like could not go to sleep if we did not do something was Beecher, because they had, I mean, the kids were putting their backpacks on top of the lockers because they had rats coming in. The school had almost shut down a few times. They had no heating, electricity, and Michigan gets cold. You need heating. They had like a little space heater. They had the showers boarded up. The showers didn't work. And this was a school where 95 of the students are on free reduced lunch. So it's a school where there's a lot of poverty. And so I just felt like it was...
Well, and what was so interesting was, I don't know the exact numbers, but we looked up what the median household income was, and it used to be like $95,000 a year, and now it was like $14,000.
Yeah.
Like it dropped substantially when the auto industry moved out. So it was very crazy how this school, which I think was originally gorgeous and upkept really well, was just kind of left to die.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And I guess they're like a huge sports school. So their basketball team is ranked nationally, and they have all these professional, basketball players that, go from there to college to make pros. So I am really excited. We went and toured all the locker rooms, and then
How many locker rooms do they have?
there's 4.
Okay.
And then we're doing the coaches room. Travis is doing something really, really cool for the coaches, like an open locker concept. And then they have this old rundown pool pools are really expensive to keep up anyway.
Yes.
But in a school, an indoor pool, it's just a lot of upkeep. So the pool had been empty forever. And we are going to help try to fill it and do a secondary court.
You really have a thing for filling indoor pools, don't you?
Really, I do. If there's a pool indoor, I will fill it. You just let me know.
She is not having it.
I will come and fill it. So it was a really quick turnaround. It was 24 hours. And I do have a story. Of course, it has to do with the bathroom. Not at the school, but at the airport. So I go with Tia and Travis. We're flying home. It's a quick turnaround. And anyone who knows me knows I always have to pee. Like, I have to pee all the time. So I'm like, ooh, I got to go to the bathroom before we get on this plane. Because I also hate to use bathrooms on planes. It stresses me out. So I go to the bathroom and I have to pee so bad. I really don't pay attention. So I'm sitting there doing my thing. And then I hear this voice, like a really deep man's voice, like talking to himself, walking into the stall beside me. And I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, I am sitting here on the pisser in the men's bathroom. I accidentally walked into the men's bathroom. There was a man beside me. So I freaked out, right? So I didn't even wipe. I just pulled my pants up and ran out. And then I go outside. I realize that no, it is the woman's bathroom. So the guy just was in there on accident. So I go back in because I'm like, at least I'm going to wipe and wash my hands. So, and then the person comes out and it's just a woman with a really deep voice. But I had a small panic attack in the bathroom because I thought I had.
Has it happened to you before?
I have gone to the men's bathroom before. Yes. In college. It was horrible.
Oh. Wow.
It was horrible, yes. And my professor was in there.
Oh, no.
It was horrible.
Oh, my.
So, yeah, that was my story.
Oh, well, that's nice. What was the weather like in Detroit? It's cold?
It was actually,
It's decent.
It was chilly, but nice. It was like the perfect fall weather here.
Oh.
It's not too cold yet.
Well, I enjoy that. I spent the week in Denver, which I love. But then I got bored. But I really enjoy Denver because the food there is just much healthier than in Texas. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go there. And there's a Whole Foods right across from my place. And I went to Whole Foods far too often. And I ate healthy and I worked out and I did so good. And I started this new I would do my steps every day.
Ooh, good
which is very
job.
important. Then did weights. And then I'm trying to find new things to do. If you've ever done boxing, kickboxing, or thought about learning how to, but you're just too busy or you can't access a good gym, you definitely need to check out my new favorite fun little workout called Fight Camp. They provide everything you need to start boxing at home, which means you have amazing at-home boxing equipment, along with new boxing and bodyweight workouts released every week. It's the perfect at-home workout for everyone, for men, women, families. It's great for all fitness levels. It's something that I promise you will love. What I really love about it is that it comes with all the gear you need because, like, let's say you start, I don't know, a cycling class. I don't know if I have to buy shoes or what I have to do for that. This is great because it comes with everything. You get the best freestanding punching bag on the market, great boxing gloves, quick hand wraps, and everything is tracked on your phone, which is my favorite part. You get to learn from 6 high-quality trainers, and it's the perfect high-intensity interval workout. I have so much fun with it.
And, it's, okay, so speaking of boxing, I would love to try it because whenever I was watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show,
Yes.
they always do like the Victoria's Secret sportswear. And before
yeah.
they have all the girls doing their workouts. Did you notice by watching that most of the Victoria's Secret angels, boxing is like the way that they get in shape?
Boxing is such a good workout. That's why they were doing on Real Housewives of New York this year. So I highly recommend you try it. Fight Camp offers flexible financing as low as 0% APR. Right now, for a limited time, you can try Fight Camp for 30 days with their money-back guarantee. Just go to joinfightcamp.com/BS. Try Fight Camp for 30 days, and if you don't love it, they'll refund your money, but I promise you will. Train like a fighter and turn your sweat into results. Try Fight Camp for 30 days. Just go to joinfightcamp.com/BS. That's joinfightcamp.com/BS. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I have all my equipment set up in Denver. It was very nice. But I did come home early because, one, I had FOMO from your family movie night.
Yes.
And then, two, I realized this is not good. This is not good. This is kind of a Connor update. I realized that we're very codependent on one another.
Yes, I could tell you that.
And
yes.
I was like, I miss him too much.
Did he not come down? I thought for a hot minute he was supposed to come down.
He was going to fly from LA and then he had a work trip. So he had to come back to Dallas and do that trip. But no, I was like, I need to go home.
Trey, what did I tell you before you left?
What?
I gave him some great advice.
What was your advice?
Here's my advice to him. I said, here's the deal. If you want Connor and you to be more than just friends, like, and not just like threesome friends, that you have to be less available because Trey is so available. They do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. They're together all the time. You're inseparable. And you know, I mean, everybody will agree with me, I'm sure, listening, that if you do not make it a little difficult for somebody to realize how life is without you, he's never going to figure out if he wants to be with you if he's already has you all the time.
Yes. Well, guess what?
So you gave in.
And came home. I was gone for a week.
Okay, but did he miss you a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
It bothered him too. So I liked
Are you guys together now?
Well, I have something to show you.
What?
Look at that.
Wait, are you guys boyfriends?
No.
That's just him giving you a kiss on the cheek because
yes.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Listen, this is a small step for man and a giant giant leap for mankind.
For Trey kind.
Yes.
Trey just showed me a picture of Connor giving him a kiss on the cheek.
I mean, I was like, He was drunk, but still, this is a big step.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I do think that this situation that you have where you're in Denver and you're doing something outside of Dallas is going to be good for you because I do believe that you're easily available.
Well, yeah, I have nothing else to do.
Well, I mean,
except organize
I'm
your pantry
friend
now.
Too, and I have a pantry that needs organizing.
That's what we're going to be doing for the next week.
That's real sad. We watch a show and now we're excited to organize. Never in my life did I ever think that this would be a thing.
I mean,
I feel like I'm back in the coronavirus pandemic where we had to stay at home, like in the very, very beginning where you couldn't go anywhere. And I love to go grocery shopping. And I was like, who am I and what have I done with myself?
Well, I'm very excited, but that is my little Connor update.
Aww.
I know.
That's so sad.
Okay, tell me about your family movie night because I was very upset that I missed it.
It was very good. Actually, I had a Hunter come and help me.
But I will be here for the second showing.
Yes, I had Hunter come help me. It was so much fun. I turned my couches around outside. Well, first of all, you have to call in reinforcements.
Well, hold on. Where did all this idea come from?
So this is where it came from. I'm a very boring person by nature. Travis will tell you. So I don't really like, and everything's pretty much close. I mean, you really can't go out to too many places. Like you can't go to movies really unless you want to watch something forever ago.
Yes.
And and the drive-in theater by my house is really hard to get into because I've tried to get tickets and every time they have a good kids movie, they sell out so fast. So, but we used to always do that as a family, like literally once a week we would go to a movie. It was our favorite thing. And it's something that as a family we miss the most. And the kids kept talking about it. So I went online because I have not much to do in my life right now. And I bought a screen and a projector. And the projector was kind of the projector for dummies. Like it wasn't too expensive, and you can actually connect your phone to the projector, so you can stream on your phone or your iPad. And so I wanted to do like a little outdoor movie night, just something for the kids, and
very nice.
Travis.
So how did the setup go?
I will say the projector was pretty easy to set up if you have a secondary person.
Okay.
You could not do it by yourself because of wind and everything. Yes, because you have these stakes that you have to put down. And anyway, so I had Hunter come to the house and help me. And I wanted it to be cute. So I put some little blankets down and like the bean bags. I threw them from the upstairs balcony and brought them down there.
Threw them over the balcony?
Yeah. Threw them over the balcony because I'm not going to walk them down the stairs. I was like, screw it. They've never broke. So put them down there, and it was just nice. It was a great idea for those of you who also love the
looking for great
movies.
ideas.
I went to Target, bought like tons of candy. So I had like a little candy station and drink station, and ordered pizza.
Oh, very nice.
It was really fun. The kids had a few friends over.
What did you watch?
We watched Mulan.
Oh, that's the one I've been wanting to see too.
Yes, it was really cute. The only thing with the projector I bought, which I have to really do my research on, is the sound that comes from the projector.
You need external speakers.
So I need external speakers. So if I do it again, I'm going to have external speakers.
Okay, I'm going to find you an external speaker before this weekend.
Yes.
I want you to do it again.
And then also I realized that if you want to download your movie before you go out there, because my Wi-Fi is not extremely strong. So next time we do it, this weekend if you want, then we need to like have all external speakers and a download system, like everything downloaded.
Yes, I agree.
But
how
super
fun.
cute, really good idea. The kids loved it. It was good. I have a little video that I'll post later on today on it.
Very nice.
I had Hunter help me with that as well. I was like, I'm going to do a little video. But it was really cute.
Speaking of Hunter, I want to tell you something.
What?
So Connor, for some reason, does not like him.
I know.
Or anyone that I've ever talked to in the past.
Yes, I know. If I had a wiener, he would not like me. I can guarantee you that. I know this.
I don't know why that is.
Yes, you do.
What's your opinion?
This is why. Okay, this is why, Trey. Because he likes you and he doesn't know how to have a relationship with you because he's a scaredy pants. And Trey, actually, you date some real weirdos, but you also date some really nice people.
Yes.
Like, if they're not weird, they're usually pretty great. And Hunter is really, really great. And he's really sweet and artistic. And there's no reason those two should not like each other because they're both really great guys. But I think that Connor is a little jealous.
Well, Connor realized that he was going to lose if he didn't figure this out real quick. So drunkenly on Sunday, they were both at my bar, which terrified me. I was like, oh, one of them's going to punch the other one in the face. And they almost made out, I think, too, at one point. But they made up in the weirdest set of circumstances. It was the strangest little thing.
Like, what happened?
I don't know. They had both been drinking a lot of mimosas, and I think Hunter came over to say hi to me, and then Connor came up and said hi to Hunter, and like they made peace. And Hunter's tried with Connor a few times to like find a common ground, and Connor just wasn't having it. But I don't know. I guess he finally decided to lay down his
sword.
Yeah, the sword, and wave the white flag. It was very interesting. But I was like, I don't know. All I'm saying is I think we're getting closer.
That makes me happy.
A little step closer to time.
Okay, so whenever I love my husband, first of all. Babe, you do listen. I appreciate you. You're always very supportive. I love you. However, I have a problem with you right now. And I stressed that problem with him after I did not get much sleep.
But I saw this on it. Yes.
So Travis has been snoring like really bad. Like he's always like a little snore, like a baby pug, which I can deal with, right? Yes. So, but it's gotten out of control.
What would you compare it to now?
To the point to where like a big oversized bulldog is like like that's how it sounds.
Okay.
All night long. Like it's horrible. It is horrible, right? And I am a very delicate sleeper. I know I do not snore. And I have been trying to fall asleep before him because if I go to sleep first, then sometimes it doesn't wake me up.
Right.
But if he goes to sleep first, it is a bad night for Stephanie Holman. And I'll kick him and I'll push him, but he doesn't wake up. He just like stops for a second and goes, and he's, I mean, it's like, it's becoming miserable. So we're
So
in
you're
the
here
hotel.
beating him just for him to
Yeah,
stop
like
for 1
I don't know
second?
how he's not bruised up because I don't want to like wake him up. So I feel like if I pretend like I'm flopping around at night in my sleep and hit him enough times, he'll like wake up and not get mad at me. So that's my thing. It's not really been working. But I was up till 3 a.m. Like I could not go to sleep till 3 a.m. Like I would lay there, and the bed was smaller than our bed now. So I think he was really tired. It was like a freight train. I felt like the walls were shaking.
You should have crawled into Tia's room.
It was a horrible. I did not have a key to her room, and so I was very sleep deprived. So finally, at one point, and I kept waking up, and then I was like, we're in a hotel room. Surely they will have earplugs or something. So I like wake up, turn all the lights on, looking for earplugs, thinking maybe he'll be like, hey, are you okay? No, he sleeps through that.
Turn off all the lights.
It's annoying. So I'm like, oh my God, there's no earplugs. I'm losing my mind because I'm so tired and we have to wake up so early. So then I go over because he has my phone plugged in on his side of the bed. I go over, grab my phone, and I'm like, motherfucker. So I get on YouTube, find soothing sleep music, turn that on as loud as it'll go, thinking, well, I'm going to try to focus on this and not that.
Right.
So finally, like after 20 minutes of the music blaring for me to sleep, he gets up and he's like, hey, did you know your phone's on? And I'm like, yes. Did you know that you're snoring loud enough to wake the entire state of Michigan? So the next day I was real cranky and I was like, we have got to fix this. So
how are you fixing it?
Okay, so I need to go buy a tennis ball.
Okay.
Because I read online.
I'm going to shove it in his mouth?
No, I read online that you can train yourself, which I'm going to train my husband, to not snore because people snore, I guess, if they're on their back.
Okay.
But if they're on their side or their stomach, usually they don't snore.
All right. I can't sleep on my back.
Well, he does. That's the situation. So they say if I have him put a t-shirt on with a pocket like right here, you know, like the little pockets in front, have him put it on backwards.
Okay.
And then put a tennis ball in the pocket.
I don't know if he's going to go along with this.
Well, I'm going to try to get him to do it. So then he physically cannot sleep on his back because it's so uncomfortable because there's a tennis ball back
Why
there.
don't you just strap him to the bed?
Well, because he is much bigger than me, and that will not work. So I'm going to tennis ball train him.
Wow, like a dog.
Yeah, like my little dog.
Oh my. Well, I hope that works. I mean, doesn't he have back issues?
Yes, he does. So maybe that's why he sleeps on his back. It's because his back's always hurting him. But I don't care anymore.
All right, well.
I use my Theragun on him constantly. I will Theragun him to death until it's time for
You
bed.
should just start Theragunning him at 3 a.m.
I'm going to wake him up just with that,
Yep.
like Theragunning him. I'll be like, listen, you got to stop. But I talk about.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the US. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
About Theragun a lot. It's one of my favorite, well, not really even mine. It's my husband's favorite thing that we have in the whole house because he gets, I use it on him all the time. It's the Theragun Generation 4 is the one that I have. And I love to run. and power walk, and a lot of times after like a long walk or run, my legs feel so sore, and I use it to really break up the lactic acid because it really gets deep into your muscles. It's great to release deep muscle tension by using a scientific calibrated combination of depth, speed, and power. And it is now as quiet as an electric toothbrush, because the first one I bought when they first came out was not as quiet as an electric toothbrush. So they really worked on it, I promise. You can try the Theragun risk-free for 30 days. There's no substitute for the Theragun 4 with an OLED screen, personalized Theragun app, and the quiet power you need. Starting at only $199, go to Theragun.com/weeklydose right now to get your Generation 4 Theragun today. Again, that's Theragun.com/weeklydose. Theragun, THERAGUN.com/weeklydose.
Well, I hope that helps.
Well, I mean, I hope that he just stops snoring. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm going to buy him those breathing strips. I'm going to try this tennis ball situation. I'm going to send him to a sleep doctor. Something's going to happen.
Oh, my goodness. Do you have your Halloween costumes yet?
I have the children's, but not mine.
What are they?
So, I mean, guess.
Is it Fortnite something?
Some Fortnite characters, yeah. Every year Fortnite. But I don't know what, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if they're trick-or-treating this year. That's how much I know. I was telling Travis.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean.
You know what I was also thinking about today? Is Black Friday just like canceled?
I have no idea.
Like where thousands of people just rush a Target at once for a $50 TV, or is that not happening?
I do not know. I mean, it is the weirdest year. I feel like this year you just have to kind of wait till the week of and then be surprised. I mean, are people going to go to their families for Thanksgiving? I do not know.
I am.
Are the bars going to be open for New Year? I do not know.
You know what? So the governor of Texas, I also realized being in Colorado that Texas is really a country of its own, because we've been open for a while. But in Colorado, they have a curfew still of 11 p.m., which was raised from 9 p.m. And then even with that being the case, a lot of places are choosing to not be open.
Really?
Or they're closing super early. That's a problem for me. And here's why. Because I got there on Monday at 9 p.m. I'm hungry. Nothing's open at 9. Everything closes at like 8:30.
What?
Yes, it really sucked.
Oh, that's so crazy.
But I was like, in Texas, you can get a Whataburger, you can get a taco, you can get like,
Whataburger is still,
I know.
they're...
So, but in Texas, they opened bars, or the governor did, but he said it was at the mayor's discretion. Well, guess what? The Dallas mayor said no.
No.
Doesn't matter for me. I'm in a rrestaurant now.
Oh,
but
good.
Still, I was like,
I mean,
it's just one thing after
I guarantee
Florida's
you,
all the way open now. Do you see that?
I've not been watching the news as much. Here's why. Because I started getting really stressed out and anxious, and I already deal with enough anxiety personally, so I could not keep it up. It was just too much for me. So I stopped watching the news just because I couldn't handle it another minute. I was like, it was just getting so, it's just a weird time in the world. Like nothing good is ever on the news.
No, I totally agree. You know what gave me anxiety? I've probably already seen this. It's a Netflix documentary about the guy that killed his family.
Yes.
Whoa.
Travis actually watched that. Oh. I was like, are you going to kill me?
He watched it first?
No, I watched it when I was doing cardio, and then I looked over on the plane and he was watching it. You know, just divorce people. Just get divorced. Like, if you want to be free of your partner, just divorce them. Why do people kill their partners?
I thought that was so weird. Like, there was no reason.
And then also, I don't care if I did kill Travis, which I'm not going to, people.
But how would you do it?
I don't know. I have to think about that. How did they do it in Breaking Bad?
I don't know. I haven't watched that.
They put some like solution and it just made them disintegrate. I think I would do that. Yeah. Just kidding. I would not do that. But if I did, which I'm not going to kill my husband, if he dies, now they're going to listen to that and be like, she's been plotting it forever. There's no way in hell I would kill my children. Like, that is just crazy.
He put his kids in that. What was that documentary called?
Oh God, I cannot.
It was like American Family, something like that. I don't know.
It's on Netflix. If you must watch, unless you hate that kind of stuff, then don't. But it's like, it's so sad. It's very fascinating.
I really had to like plan a time to watch it. It had to be like the middle of the day.
You can't go to sleep afterwards.
No. Oh gosh, no.
You can't go to sleep afterwards.
He put his kids in these canisters. They were still alive. Like just dropped them in.
No, they were not still alive.
Yeah, he walked them up the stairs.
And then he suffocated them.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. And then he dropped them in.
Yeah.
What was in those canisters?
I think it was oil.
Ugh.
It was oil. It's a horrible.
And then he went down and got the other child, and they said, "Where's the other one?" That's just, ugh.
He went down and got the other child, and he said the kid was like, "Daddy, no." And then I'm just, as a mom, I could not, it just blows my mind. That's what I was telling Travis. I was like, you know what? I could see killing you. Just kidding. But never. I just don't see why anybody, you see all these people where these guys or women fall in love with somebody else, and instead of just getting a divorce, they kill their partner. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me, but
I also think what his confession with how he just strangled his wife and she just sat there doesn't make sense.
I think she was already asleep.
Yeah, and that's kind of what her dad said, was there's no way that she just sat there, she's a fighter and she would have done something.
Oh yeah, I would kill somebody.
But even then, I don't know. I would wake up from that and probably still start fighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But what if he gave her a sleeping pill or something? You never know. But it's so crazy. Yeah. Highly recommend watching, but I will tell you, it is real dark. And then after that, watch I'm watching the, Dolly Parton thing right now. It's so cute. I love her.
What is that about?
It's just kind of a documentary of her life and her, and I like her. I think she's amazing. I love her personality. I like that she's so Southern and country and sweet and naive. Well, she actually isn't that naive if you watch it, but I love her as a person. So it was really good. So I am getting ready for date night this week.
Is this your first date in
without,
since before Corona?
Well, without people. Travis and I go out a lot with other people, but I would consider that mostly work, not date. So I got my hair cut, my hair chopped off.
You did?
Yes. And so I also need to chop my leg hairs off because it's getting a little chilly outside, and sometimes I just become a little, I look like Chewbacca. Just kidding. Kind of, not really. It's not okay. Travis lays in bed with me and he's like, "Oh my goodness."
Wow.
What are those leg hairs? But for those of you who do not know about Billy, it is amazing. It's the best razor I have ever used. And razors are something that I will go to the store and I will forget to buy them. They're such a pain to buy. And then I did not realize this until lately, but there's something called pink tax. So you actually pay more for girls' razors than boys, which does not seem fair at all. But with Billy, there's no pink tax. You get their starter kit for $9, which includes their award-winning razor, 2 refill blades, and a magnetic holder that keeps your razor safe and dry in between uses. They've also released 3 clean must-have products to add to your routine: lip balm, dry shampoo, my personal favorite, and face wipes. The razors are amazing, literally the best shave of your life. And I love that they just come straight to your door. If you would like to try Billy, then go to mybilly.com/weeklydose for the best shave you will ever have. It's just $9 to get your starter kit plus free shipping always. Go to mybilly.com/weeklydose, spelled BILLIE.com/weeklydose. So yes, so that's what I'm going to do. Shave my legs.
And have a date.
Travis will be so like a brand new woman.
That is so nice. Well, hopefully he sleeps like a brand new man too.
He got rid of a gremlin and a woman arose.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, we hope that you continue to pray for the Redmond family as we will be doing this week. This is a tough time for them, so please continue to join us in that.
Yes. Thank you guys again for listening, supporting. Again, keep them in your prayers. And I hope that you guys have the most incredible week. Take care of yourself. Be kind to each other. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Why does Progressive work hard for truckers? Because truckers unite the world. They unite kids with their first drum sets and parents with earplugs. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.